Make some noise. Make some noise. Make some noise.
I used to dream of life outside the Big Apple, trying to escape cause New York can be a big hassle. But life seems to be going just as fast as the train, and it's hard to make a splash when your life is a puddle. Brought up in the world where a child was never cuddled. I was smart enough to stay away from trouble. I was dumb enough to try to prove my manhood by disrespecting my mother, by disrespecting women and never using the rubber. Never thinking about consequences, never thinking about others. I'm the center of attention, that's the way I was conditioned as a young. I got a chip on my shoulder, I got a point to prove. I'm from the school of hard knocks where it's hard to move. So I know you hear me knocking, let me in. I'm knocking on the door, I can't do it anymore. Trying to stay pure, I wonder what I'm doing this for. And everybody wanna go to heaven, or nobody wanna die. Nobody wanna fail, nobody wanna try. You either pimping or you dying. Make up your mind, is you taking what's yours or you waiting in line? A woman said to me once, don't be afraid of the truth, cause the truth is the only thing that'll ever set you free. And if you don't love yourself, how you ever gonna love me? You gotta know who you are before you know who you can be. Said I had to know who I was before I knew who I could be.
I only got one mic and one life and one prayer for the people that's trapped in the darkness. I hope you hear me cause the end is the hardest. You know the end is the hardest. I only got one mic and one life and one prayer for the people that's trapped in the darkness. I hope you hear me cause the end is the hardest. You know the end is the hardest. I only got one mic and one life and one prayer for the people that's trapped in the darkness. I hope you hear me cause the end is the hardest. You know the end is the hardest. I only got one mic and one life and one prayer for the people that's trapped in the darkness. I hope you hear me cause the end is the hardest. You know the end is the hardest.
I need a peace of mind, not a piece of yours. Cause when the winter gets cold and you ain't got heat no more, you'll be out there in the cold, I ain't taking no shorts. I got too many problems and not enough answers, not enough cures. Too many cancers, too many mothers crying while holding up pamphlets. Funeral poems, they sons dying with their pants up. They were just standing on the corner, one man pull up and pull a hammer. The other man go to see the Lord. They ain't even know each other. But when you're black, death is just a norm. I know this easier said than done, but in the words of the great Curtis Mayfield, we gotta keep on keeping on, keep on keeping on. I gotta keep it on, keep it on, keep it on.
I only got one mic and one life and one prayer